Hi friends, வணக்கம் and welcome to Any Creation. இன்னைக்கு வந்து சம்ம ரெசிபிங்க முஸ்லிம் பாய் பிரியாணி. ஓகேங்களா? அது கேட்டாலே எனக்கு இப்போ வந்து சொன்னாலே போதும், அப்படியே நாக்கெல்லாம் ஊறுது. அது எங்க ஸ்டைல்ல செய்யப்போம், அதை பத்தி அவங்க கிட்டே கேட்கலாம்.
So today we're going to be seeing a Muslim style biryani. It's called like Bhai biryani. It's mainly made in ghee and sunflower oil, both mixed together. It's quite rich biryani. I'm going to show you how I make it. So we'll see how it goes.
ஓகேங்க, நம்ம வீடியோக்குள்ள போலாம்.
For our chicken biryani, I've got here 600 grams of chicken. So first I'm going to marinate the chicken for at least 1 hour in the refrigerator. To marinate the chicken, we need 3 tablespoons of ginger and garlic paste, 1 tablespoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 tablespoon of garam masala. This is homemade garam masala. If you're using store-bought, then you might want to add 2 tablespoons of garam masala. This is 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, 1 tablespoon of salt, so half a lemon, quarter cup of curd or yogurt. This is a quarter cup of mint leaves, fresh mint leaves. It's chopped up. A handful of coriander leaves chopped, finely chopped. Now we'll mix all of this together. And that is all mixed up well. Now we'll just cover this with plastic wrap and put it into the fridge to marinate for 1 hour. In order to begin with the chicken masala gravy for the biryani, I'm heating a biryani pot or biryani vessel. So into this goes 3 tablespoons of oil. So this is sunflower oil, and I'm going to add some ghee. This is like desi ghee or clarified butter. That's 1 huge tablespoon of ghee. Now the oil is hot. We'll add in, these are 4 cinnamon sticks, like small sticks. 4 cinnamon sticks. This is about 15 cloves, 5 pods of cardamom, 2 star anise. So next I'm going to add in black stone flour. This is more commonly known as kalpasi in Tamil. This is quite essential for this biryani because this spice contributes much to the flavor and aroma to this entire biryani. If you don't have it also, it's going to be fine, but if you have this, it's going to be more flavorful. And lastly, some bay leaves. It's about 4 bay leaves. Now we'll saute the spices until it starts to smell really nice. Once the spices have been sauteed, I'm going to add in 2 large cups of sliced onions. Now you can reduce the amount of onions if you don't like so much of onions. You can use 1.5 cup or even 1 cup instead of 2 cups. Now we'll saute the onions till they turn lightly brown. And they've turned into a beautiful golden color. Now we'll add in the tomatoes. So this is 3 tomatoes chopped up. After adding the tomatoes, now I'm going to add 4 green chilies split in half. And we'll saute this till the tomatoes turn mushy. Adding a pinch of salt to the tomatoes will help it sweat faster and release its juices. So the chicken has been marinating for more than an hour, actually 1.5 hours now. So I'm just going to unwrap it. Now the tomatoes are more or less disintegrated. It's time to add in our marinated chicken mix. Just dump that in. Now we'll saute this marinated chicken for about 2 to 3 minutes. We need to get rid of that raw flavor of the masalas in the marinade. Alright, now the chicken is smelling nice now. What we'll do now is we'll add some water to cook the chicken. I'm just adding 1 cup of water because the chicken is going to release its juices anyway. And that's 1 cup of water. Now the chicken masala gravy has come to a full boil. Now I'm going to cook this covered for 10 to 15 minutes. So the chicken has been cooking for 10 to 15 minutes now. So now I'm going to just set this aside and then we'll prepare the rice for the biryani. And for this biryani, I'm using 3 cups of basmati rice. This is long grain basmati rice. And I've soaked it in water for about 1 hour now. So 3 cups of rice would be roughly about 600 grams of rice. So for 600 grams of chicken, I'm adding 600 grams of rice. To prepare the biryani rice, I've got this pan over here. So I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of ghee into this. Now into the hot ghee, I'm going to add 1 small inch piece of cinnamon. And this is 2 petals of star anise, 1 cardamom, and this is 3 cloves. So I'm not going to go overboard on the spices here because remember we had already added whole spices in the chicken gravy. So this is just to flavor the rice, and this is optional too. If you don't want to add any more spices to the rice, you can avoid. Next I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds. And now I'm going to just saute all these spices for 2 to 3 minutes on a low heat till it begins to smell really nice. After all the spices have been sauteed, I've drained the basmati rice and I'm just going to slowly add it into the hot ghee. You might want to make sure your heat is on low when you're adding the rice. Slowly with the flat spatula spoon like this, slowly start mixing the rice, tossing the rice around. You have to do it slowly and gently because you'll break the rice if you stir it really fast. So we need to do this for about 2 to 3 minutes again. Not too long, otherwise your rice will not cook. So you don't want to fry the rice for too long. Just until the moisture from the rice goes off. 2 to 3 minutes tops. That's it. Now I'm going to add in hot water. That is 3 cups of water. So this is 3 cups of rice. So I'm adding 3 cups of water. Now into the rice I'm going to add the required salt. This is 2 teaspoons of salt. So the rice is going to absorb all of that water, and yet it will not be fully done as well. It's going to be only half done, maybe about 50 to 60% done. Placing the lid, and I'm going to let that cook till the basmati rice absorbs all of the water. So this will take about maybe 10 minutes. Now I'm just going to check on the rice. So you see it's half done. All the water is absorbed. You see how well separated and non-sticky the rice is, and you see they're intact, and you can actually see how long the grains are. So now I'm going to just place the half-cooked basmati rice on top of this masala gravy. I'm just sprinkling some mint leaves and some coriander leaves. I'm just going to put in the rice. So in between layers, I'm just adding a few mint and coriander leaves, and then the rest of the rice. And finally on top, a little more mint and coriander leaves. For the dum, I'm going to cover this with silver foil or aluminum foil, like that. Make sure you tightly seal the edges here with the foil so that the steam doesn't escape from the sides. I'm going to place the lid of the vessel. Just press that down, and that's like locked now. So there's no way the steam can escape. And now I'm going to dum this biryani for about 20 minutes, exactly 20 minutes on low heat. Now it's been 20 minutes, so let's check on the biryani. That is hot. I'm just going to mix this up, the gravy and the rice together. The rice is well cooked. At the same time, it's not sticky at all. You can see that. It's not sticky at all. Bhai biryani is ready. And now let's go plate this up.
Hi friends, Bhai biryani ready ஆயிடுச்சுங்க. இப்போ டேஸ்ட் பண்ணி எப்படி இருக்குன்னு நான் உங்களுக்கு சொல்றேன். டேஸ்ட் பண்ண போறேன். கொஞ்சம் பீஸ், கொஞ்சம் ரைஸ். இங்க பாருங்க. அப்படியே தூக்கி நான் வாயில போட போறேன் அத. அருமைங்க, செம்ம டேஸ்ட். பாய் பிரியாணி அதோட நம்ம வீட்டு ஸ்டைலு அதோட அருமையா இருக்கு. இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தா
please like, share, comment below and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell icon too.
மீண்டும் இன்னொரு வீடியோல சந்திக்கிறேன்.
See you in the next. Bye bye from Eni's Creations.
Bye bye.